makes the score 14-7.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dumps it off to Lewis. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second and 1 from the 2.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Dante Culpepper keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from drawing level.
Point after try forthcoming. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll throw with May.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
It's the Fridge, William Perry, putting the quarterback on ice as he gets in to record the sack. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Watt.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward May.
Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
On play action, May. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
Yeah, they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. He's to the 15.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
But Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
And that's a nice gain by him on 1st down, picking up some key yardage.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Hey, what's that?
To throw, it's May. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
The 49-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
2nd down and inches. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw again. We'll find Gabriel Davis. His 2nd catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his 1st. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
He's thrown one interception already, and that doesn't necessarily mean the rest of the game is going to go like that. But it does seem that he's a little bit off in his approach to this one.
Yeah. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Well, I would guess that combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Dolphins.
They'll throw now on the final play. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second and 5. Got it complete to Crabtree. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. Second and 13. And he's got his man in stride, complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He'll try to do it himself, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now he's going to step up and run. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack there by Brandon Graham coming in and bringing him down to the ground. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Now back to throw. Got a man open. It's Chase. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Shedding the tackle. An 8-yard return there after the punt of 47. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. From the shotgun, May with it.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Lewis. Then he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
A gain of 30. And the Dolphins first down.
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Dante Culpepper, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Next time I won't get so. Why, son of a gun, pay for all I've done. Had a little fun with my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Why, son of a gun?
This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance. You can look at metrics. You can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. Buying some time left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead right away. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. That's Kupp on the slant. No one's around him. He's got space. And this is going to be down to, it looks like, about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Escapes the pocket. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Again to throw on second. He's loaded another one up. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Broncos.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
They snap it to McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
So first down from the 41. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Working on first down. Brought in close to the 8. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now it's McCarthy. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Setting up to throw. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted! And into the end zone he goes. A pick 6 for Denver.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Dolphins 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Come on, set! Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Back to the air following that pick 6. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the set.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's completed right side. And This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, and it gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. One last play before the break. He's back to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
50, top 50. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Broncos take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. It's complete to Hunter Henry. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And the defender comes away with it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Broncos 14.
Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy on the move, headed right. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield. Before somebody manages to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. That one missed the mark. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is hauled in by Samuel. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Again, McCarthy to throw. Brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
On play action now, McCarthy. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, great chance to win.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that, but the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Let's go now. Hot 19, Cougar 19.
Another throw here for McCarthy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. 2nd and goal coming up from the 7.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Now McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. And they pick him off again. And he's out the clear. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. Buying some time right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. Escapes the pocket. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17.
Running back sent in motion left. On third and long, it's McCarthy. Drops it down, Harvey. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
But it brings up fourth down.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down from the 42.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ready. Get it. Let go.
The design run. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. It's a 3-yard gain, and they're in great shape now with 2nd and goal from the 1.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Buys time, rolling right. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again! Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Dolphins get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
McCarthy's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Ready, Lions. Ready. 80. Press all 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Okay, Cougar 19. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they pick him off again! And the Broncos take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Dolphins will be set up great after a terrific return down inside the 15.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Take go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game.
Broncos 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Off play action, it's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.